very nasty taxes they're trying to push on a very, very poor working class community. And there was actually one or two councillors that said, we are not going to impose this tax. And they mass organised in their city, they had mass support, they ended up actually going to prison because the government tried to push it through, and in the end the government caved in. And that's the kind of politics that I think we want to see in the city. We want to see a politics that represents ordinary people, because that's not what we're getting at the moment. So I think it's absolutely important that we get out on today, everything we've done today, and that we do the occupations, and that we do have a street movement, and that we also have a movement that gets crap, that packs councillors' surgeries, that packs their constituency meetings, says we are sick and tired of what's been done to our city, and you've got to give us something else, or we're going to have to change the system. So. What was I going to say? I was going to... So, yeah, the point of a deficit budget, this is the other point, is that Birmingham City Council, Albert Bohr's argument is that he just has to put up his hands and surrender before Eric Pickles, because Eric Pickles is cutting £6 billion from Birmingham City Council's budget. But what our message in the anti-cuts movement is to Albert Bohr is that you shouldn't be doing this, Albert. Actually, the Labour Party was voted in, whether you believe it or not, to actually stand up for working class communities. He should be mobilising this city. He should be rejecting the cuts. He should be telling Eric Pickles to go and jump in the Thames. He should be calling Birmingham to march on Parliament. This is the second biggest city in Britain. Just imagine what it would be like if we had leaders who said, let's march on Parliament, all of Birmingham, to say no cuts. Just imagine. So, there you go. It's us, ultimately, I reflect what everyone said so far, is that we are the democracy, we are the real source of democracy in this country. Actually, if you go back into this country's history, 200 years, you find that only 4% of the whole population were even allowed to vote. Only 4%, the richest 4%, of course. And ever since, the politicians and Parliament have been obstructing and blocking any kind of progressive change. The only reason we have any kind of freedom, any kind of democracy, any kind of progress in this country is because of us, people like us. And the only reason in the future that we're ever going to have it is because of us.